In preparation for my beach trip, I made an essential stop at my local library. On the quest to stock my suitcase, I took a few detours, and I quite enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the bluntness of self-help titles, and the oddly satisfying privilege of finding the last copy of Emma. I was surprised by the number of Sherlock Holmes books I found without even looking, and found humor in the misfortune of having Doyle come right after Dickens. And here, in this tiny one-story library, I marveled at the volumes of the wisdom and knowledge and stories that surrounded me, all miraculously formed from the same 26 letters I've known since my childhood. I really like libraries for this reason. Even if you never touch a book, you can still feel the presence of the minds and lives that helped shape them. The thought that I could access the wisdom and ideas of thinkers and experts and become immersed in the preserved intricacies of someone's story is both humbling and awesome, in the literal sense of the word. As soon as I pick up one of these papery bricks, I become enveloped in whatever it is the writer thought fit to put on the page. I was struck by how small the children's section had suddenly become as my childhood stories made way for more mature ones. I've been participating in the strange thing called reading for quite some time now. It followed me in a way, and I've been blessed with the privilege of a library that I can always go to. I guess I've taken it for granted all this time, but these reading experiences really shaped me. From when I was 5, I had the ability to learn anything I wanted, and instruction books on crafts and magic tricks were followed by instruction books on life. Encyclopedia Brown became Sherlock Holmes, Kit Kittredge became Katniss Everdeen, and the plight of the Baudelaire orphans made way for the struggles of Guy Montag. And though books like this one are far in the past, there's subject matter for every stage of life. And though the technology of the reading world has advanced in some ways, I can still read. I can read books about books, adventures both old and new, and I can even begin to learn how to create my own papery brick worlds that some other reader will open for themselves. Maybe that's the part my 10-year-old self would be happiest to hear, that my occasional imagination games turned into something I'm doing for real. I'm starting the other side of the conversation, or at least learning to. And though a news article or a blog post won't start anything earth-shattering, I'm doing it. As Emily would say, I'm doing the thing. Thanks to you all for being participants in this particular series of words, to those who take the time to observe my other creative endeavors, and most of all to those incredibly special people who have supported me in my wordy life. My parents, teachers, professors, and those kind friends who are willing to read, watch, or hear what weird things I have to say. I swear that's for my sister.